Hey, John, you remember magazines? John? Hey, you guys seen John anywhere?
Nope.
What is that?
Brandon, it worked! Hey, okay, Brandon. First of all, gazoon tight. Secondly, I'm glad you're here, even though I knew you would be here, because it worked! Just like I knew it would!
John, calm down. What worked, and where have you been?
Where have I been?
Right.
The future. So as you know, I've been working on a time machine.
No.
Seriously, I haven't told you I was working on a time machine?
No, I think I would remember you telling me that, because I would have tried to stop you. Because time travel isn't a thing.
Ah, so you think that time travel isn't a thing?
Yeah.
Well,
that's
how
right.
do you explain this? That was supposed to fall over.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Oh, and I'm John.
And this is the So-and-So Show.
See, I knew you were gonna say that.
I always say that.
Yeah, but the tone,
You're being really weird today.
as opposed to.
You got a point there.
Yeah, I tend to be pretty weird. But I've been working on this time machine because I want to make the most of every second of my life, Brandon.
Okay. How far in time can you travel in this hypothetical time machine of yours?
About 15 minutes, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy, but we should really get on with the show.
Oh, great, because I already know exactly what we're talking about
Right,
because
right.
I'm from the future.
Sure. Okay, then you know what I'm about to announce. I'm about to announce that today on the show, we have
Watchmaker.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody who knows stuff. Huh. Must be late.
Nope. A watchmaker is always on time.
See, I knew that was coming and it still scared me.
You did not know it was...
I did.
So, anyway, what's your name and what do you know?
My name is Sybil, and I make watches and clocks.
Oh, okay, so what's your favorite time? Out of all the time in the world, what's your favorite time of day?
I'm a fan of 3:30 myself.
Okay. Well, making a watch must be delicate work, yes?
Absolutely. You have to be aware of the entire mechanism, because if any one piece of it isn't working correctly, the entire thing breaks down.
Oh, well, you know what? That makes sense. A tiny little pocket watch has like 100 little pieces in it, and every one of them has to be working perfectly, right?
Right. Making a watch or a clock is science and art mixed together.
And what's your favorite thing about being a watchmaker?
I think it's important to be aware that time is always moving. It never stands still. And I like to think I play a small part in helping people recognize that.
It's exactly what I thought you'd say.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much. But we are sadly almost out of time for this segment, though, so I just wanted to say thank you to Sybil for...
Whoa.
Wow, she is prompt.
Just put that back there. Oh, you know what?
No.
I just figured out how I can convince you that I am 15 minutes from the future.
Okay, how?
Ask Siri what time it is.
Siri, okay.
Yeah.
Siri, what time is it?
The current time is 11:26.
And because I am from the future, my phone will be set ahead 15 minutes. Siri, what time is it?
The current time is 11:41 a.m.
See? Couldn't be more proof than...
Incorrect. The time is 11:26. No, you are incorrect. The time is 11:41. I'm connected to satellites telling me what time it is. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm operating off more computing power than the space shuttle that landed on the moon. I think I know what time it is. No, you don't. The time is 11:27. 11:42. 11:27. 11:42. Listen here, you.
You know, we should probably turn our phones on silent when we're filming anyway, right?
Especially when we're about to do
Bible story time with Kelly!
I was gonna say that.
Hey, fellas!
Hey, Kellen, what's the plan for today?
It's a short verse, but it's an incredibly important one. So we decided to slow it down a bit to make sure you guys had the opportunity to really go over it. Sound good?
Sure, yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know what any of this is.
Is it monks chanting?
Oh no. This is the verse slowed down like 800%. Can't you guys understand it?
No, I can't.
That's fine, that's fine. Let's go in the other direction.
Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wow.
That was fast.
Yeah.
No idea.
Here, let's try it one more time. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what it means?
I don't have to know what something means to like it.
It basically means our time on this planet is limited, so we should try to do as much good as possible in the time that we have. For instance, if we spend all day, every day, doing nothing but playing video games, what would our lives be like?
Oh, well, we'd really have sore thumbs.
We miss things like birthdays.
Entire seasons, never go outside.
Exactly. I know I've wasted more time than I care to admit.
Same. Like that entire month I wasted working on a time machine that didn't even work.
What was that?
Until I finally built the one that did work.
Right. I've kinda done the same thing. Kinda. Like, I get up in the morning and I sit down at my computer and suddenly, poof! It's 3 hours later and I haven't gotten anything done.
It happens to all of us.
Exactly. But knowing I'm not gonna be around forever makes me wanna limit those moments and to get out in the world and make a difference. So with that in mind, I like to play a game I like to call Hover Brothers. Here's how we're gonna play it. You guys are gonna have to keep 2 balloons in the air for a minute. While you're doing that, you'll have to take turns naming off better ways to spend your time than keeping 2 balloons in the air. Make sense?
Kinda.
Sounds good. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, studying mechanical engineering.
Feeding the homeless.
Petting my dog.
Keep those balloons in the air, guys.
Learning to throw a more effective fastball.
Reading a biography about Steve Jobs.
Working on my hand-eye coordination.
Taking the time to write a thank you note.
Great job. You're doing great.
Helping my daughter brush her teeth.
Learning how to use a slide rule.
Reminding John to brush his teeth.
Okay, I had to make it a little bit more difficult for you. So for the last 30 seconds, we're gonna up the ante and throw a 3rd balloon each. Enjoy.
Learning lines for a play.
Working on my time machine.
Writing a script for the so-and-so show.
Oh.
Ah! You're out. Booyah!
But I knew that was gonna happen.
Balloon. Oh, come on, you did that.
Great job, you two. I am so proud. That was a reasonable waste of time.
Yeah, because having fun for a while is perfectly fine.
Right. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do things that you like because it's a waste of time. It's about spending too much time doing those things. And let's be real. You know when you're doing it, right?
Yeah. Thanks for the lesson, Kellen.
Anytime. Any time. See, it's time.
That was super fun. And the message totally makes sense. We waste a lot of time, which is perfectly fine sometimes, but...
Time is always moving. It never stands still.
Ah! How did she get out here so fast?
Tunnels, probably.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's secret passageways all over my basement.
Well, as terrifying as that was, she's exactly right. And it reminds me, reveal the question! Ask yourselves, how can you best use your time?
Yeah, it's a limited resource. Unless you have a time machine.
Which you don't have.
Right. You don't have a time machine. So you need to make sure you're making wise decisions with the time you have.
John, this has gone on long enough. Almost 15 minutes. You do not have a time machine.
I've got one, Brandon, and I'm going to prove to you that it works.
When?
Anytime. Oh, anytime! That was Kellen's joke, right? That floating head is funny.
John, there's no such thing as time travel. Here, let's ask Siri.
Okay, fine.
Siri.
Right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong.
Let's forget about that.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
And remember, Gesundheit.
Yeah. Time machine. Yeah, right. Like John would be able to.
Hey, buddy. Sorry I'm late. I know it feels like I'm late all the time. I wish I had a time machine or something, you know? So you ready to start?
There's a tunnel behind the set, isn't there?
Maybe.
John, I know you're in there.
There is nobody here but me, a lone French rat.
So you're French?
Because I like the cheese.
Okay. What's the French word for cheese?
Cheese.
John, why don't you just admit that there's no such thing as time travel?
No, I would. I will.
Can you come out of there right now, please?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
I'm stuck in the tunnel.
Oh, brother.
No, my brother's not back here. It's just me.
He'll be fine.
It got dark.